Hi, we're back, and we have just one more movement to do. It's called the tick-tock. I'm going to have you lie on your back. I want to make sure that your back is pressed firm to the ground, and you're going to bring your knees and your ankles together. I want your arms on the ground with your elbows down and your hands up. I don't want your hands on the floor because it can put some strain on your neck, but just keep them up here. Now with the feet and the knees pinned together, you're going to come towards me in a very strict dropping arc. Right before you get to the floor, pin those knees tighter and pull it all the way to the other side. You feel that stretch in the waistline right here? And pull it back to the other side now. The whole time, I need you to keep those ankles and knees pinned together. This is what's going to add that stretch all the way across. Feel that? I feel it. Right there. And keeping those knees tight are going to allow you to stretch even more through the waistline, all the way to the top of the rib cage. It's very crucial you do this. Now, I'm not using a ball this time, specifically because I want more range of motion. This one's not all about weight. It's all about stretch. Lengthening those muscles on the sides and the waistline help to shrink it and tighten it up. So we don't want to add a lot of weight. We want to thicken the waist. We just want to stretch it and cinch it in. All right, let's do a couple more of these. We got 4 and 3. That feels so good on the back and the stomach and the sides. One more time. Let's take it back to the center. Drop your feet down and just lift your hips up for me. I want to let your lower back relax for a moment. And then drop the hips down to the floor and bring the knees in, and I want you to just sit up. Now that is the sexy 7. These movements, they take a little time to master, so if you haven't felt that you've mastered them, go back again and look at them once, maybe 2 more times before moving on to the Get Sexy 7 cardio workout. That's where we bring them to life. Everything's gonna go back to back, and you're gonna burn a lot of calories, but learn them first. We're gonna be here for you. Hi, it's Michael here with Get Sexy Abs. Joining me today is Bea, and all you're going to need is a medicine ball and your foot strap, and your abs, of course. We're going to get started. So I'm going to have you lie down. Now I want you to take the medicine ball, you're going to place it between the feet, and I want your feet flat on the ground and your lower back flat on the ground with your hands next to your body. Now, are you ready? You're going to take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, draw the legs in towards the stomach, and then bring it right back down to the ground. Now notice as Bea is coming into the body, she's not letting the legs kick up at all. She's just pulling with the abs. Good. And take it out. Good. Bring it in all the way. Now, we're working the lower abs first. That's the most important part of the abs to work first because the other abs get tired faster. And if they get tired, then you can't really work that little pooch area. And for women, that area specifically is the area we want to target. All right, we're going to do one more set. You got 8 more to go. Here we go. Bring it 8 and down. And you want to squeeze that ball with the ankles, making sure that you're tight through the thighs. And squeezing the ball with the ankles is also going to make those inner thighs tighter. And it's going to make the lower abs work more, so don't let go of the ball. Keep it in. You got 4 to go. Just 4 more times, we're going to change this movement. Feeling okay? Good. Bea's got strong abs. 2 more times. The last one, we're going to keep the ball just where it is. Okay, now, I want your back flat to the ground. So you can do a little bit of pelvic tilt to force your body to the ground, and then I'm going to have your legs extend all the way up. Extend. Good. And down. Now, as you're doing this, the quadriceps shouldn't move at all. Good. You feel it? Yeah. Now, you're going to feel this in the center of the body. You're going to feel this in the core, not just the abs. This is working underneath in the lower back as well as the stomach, and it's going to feel in the inner thighs, and your knees are going to loosen up. This is all about making your body feel better. We're going to do 4 more like this. Good. And if you feel that you can't do all of them, just do a couple. Watch the rest of the reps, and then you join us for the next exercise. Got 2 more. Awesome. One more time. Good. Now we're going to take the ball and place it from the feet between the thighs. And I want your hands now behind your head, and still with the back pressed firm to the ground, you're going to squeeze the ball and lift your shoulders up. Good. And take it down. And again, breathing out as you come up, lift, and take it down. Now it's so important that as you come up, you breathe all that air out. Get that air bag out, because if you don't get the air out, you really can't fully contract the stomach muscles. It's so important that we get a complete contraction. Bring it up. Good. And take it down. Nice. Look at those abs. Lift. And take it down. We got 1 more set. You got 6 to go. 6. And down. Excellent. Bea is so quiet when she does these abs. Some people are screaming and moaning and complaining. You like abs, don't you? She loves it. Let's do 1 more. Awesome. Now right away, take your hands, bring them down next to your body, and I'm going to have you squeeze the ball tight. Keep the feet low and pull those knees in. Breathing out, and then right back down again. Breathing out. Good. Now this is working a little bit higher into the rib cage, more underneath the middle of the abs and the top, not like it was when we had the feet down here. The lower the ball is, the more leverage you're going to be working on the lower abs. You now work toward the center of the abs. One more set. Give me 8 more. 8. Good. And like I said, if you're fatigued, take a break. Watch for a few reps and join back in. You got 3 more to go. Nice. Can you do a couple extra for me? I think I shorted her. 2 more. 2 more. One last time. Awesome. Now we're going to take the ball away. I'm going to have you bring your legs up. Now this is very important. I want your legs at a right angle. So your hips at a right angle, your knees are at a right angle, and you're going to bring your hands out to the side with your palms facing up. It's more gentle on your shoulders. Now keeping those knees and ankles pressed together, you're going to go towards the side, stretching out the waistline. But before you get to the ground, bring it towards me. Good. And you want to make sure that you keep the feet and the knees in the same angle. So you're not using those hips because your hips are so strong, they can help you cheat. You want to get that full stretch. Come on back. Good. And again, over. Nice. What you're going to feel for this one is an elongated stretch through the center of the body. This is going to help cinch you in. It's like shoelaces. When you tighten those shoelaces up, it corsets your body. That's what this exercise is going to do. Shrink and tone and bring those abs right in. Excellent. Can you handle 5 more? Good. And we'll do 6. How about that? All the way over. Now we got 5. Good. Strict form. I'm not going to let her cheat. Good. Last 2 times. One more time. Awesome. You're going to come back into the center now. Now in the center, I want you to drop your feet down. And I want you to straighten your legs all the way out. Good. You're going to take one arm up. The other arm's going to go along the side of your body. Now I want your lower back pressed firm to the ground. So do a little pelvic tilt for me. Excellent. Now, breathing out, you're going to come straight up. Straight up. Good. Now I want you to notice Bea's abs as she's coming up. They're staying nice and long, yet they're contracting as she's lifting up. The goal here is to lengthen out your abs, to make them thinner, to make them longer. We don't want to tighten you up and make it thicker. That's not going to make it sexier. It's only going to make you, well, bulkier. We don't want that. Good. 2 more times. And you notice we don't do a tremendous amount of reps because it's not needed. When you're doing the correct form, when you're doing the correct exercises, it's not about all the reps. Changing arms now. Same thing. Good. Look how perfectly perpendicular she's keeping her arm as she goes up and down. The more straight you keep it, the longer you're going to create that rib cage. Excellent. Good, bring it up. Let's do 3 more. Yeah. Not even tired, this girl. One last time. Then we're going to bring that foot strap into it. Awesome. Coming down. Now you're going to take your foot strap. You're going to put it in the center of your feet and bring your feet wide. So your feet are wide enough and your knees are wide so you have tension in the strap. You're going to take your hands behind your head. Excellent. Now pushing through this foot, the one that's down on the floor is going to stay firm. But this one is going to come off the ground as your shoulders lift off the ground. You want to show them? Here we go. So you can bring it up and then take it down. And lift again. Good. Now, every time you lift the foot, the opposite foot should be pushing into the floor. That's going to create more activity from those abs. Going to get more resistance and more reaction. Awesome. I can see you feeling this one. Now, give me 2 in a row on this side. 2 times. I want you to look at the abs here. Look at this contraction. Just where you want it. Other side. Great. We're going to keep this in sets of 2. 2 more on this side for me. We're almost done. Good. Pull it in. Now, last set of 2 on this side, and then one more set of 2 on the opposite side. Finish it off right here. Excellent. Okay, now, taking the strap away, I'm going to have you put your foot on top of that thigh. I want your legs perpendicular now. You're going to make sure that the foot is going straight across. Your hands are next to your body. You're going to press your lower back to the ground, and as you breathe out, you're going to pull both legs in. Good. And then right back down. And again, bring it in and down. And you notice there's no momentum being driven into this exercise. It's all pulling from those abs. This is the only time that we're really shortening. And it's okay because we're only shortening one side to get that little scoop. You know that little scoop I'm talking about? The one that really changes the waist? That's what we're working on right here. Let's get 3 more. You feel it? Yeah. She's smiling because she knows it works. It's obviously worked. Good. Now change sides. Same thing. Making sure you're perpendicular. Everything is straight across. The hands are relaxed. Pressing the back to the ground, starting with your abs contracted. And breathe out. Here we go. Good. And bring it in. You're going to feel resistance in those abs because the thigh is up there. You're actually giving yourself a little extra resistance on one side over the other. So one side will feel it more, and that's what we want. But I want you to make sure you're feeling it the same on both sides as you perform the exercise. Good. Give me 3 more. 2. 1 more time. Excellent. Now you're going to drop your feet to the floor. I'm going to have you lift your hips straight up. Now, keeping your hips up, I want your stomach tight. I want your buns tight. Now engage your abs as much as you can and bring this knee up for me. And put it back down. Now the other side. And right back down. Keep it up. As you're doing this, you're forcing those abs to come up. They're in an elongated stretch position, but now they're having to contract at the same time to bring the knee into the body. This causes that nice scoop at the bottom there. That's what we're looking for. Give me 4 more. Nice. 3. 2. 1 more time. And just gently come down to the ground. Bring the knees into the belly. Awesome. Now take 1 deep breath. As you exhale, I want you to turn over onto your stomach for me. We're going to do a cobra stretch. Now on your stomach, I want your hands directly next to your shoulders, your feet nice and flat on the ground, your legs are long, and just push your body up as you exhale until the belly button comes off the ground, and then right back down to the ground. Good. Breathing out as you push up, and inhale as you come down. You feel that stretch in the abs? Perfect. Now what this is doing is stretching out the abs and getting more blood flow through the lower back, through the whole abdominal area. That's what you want when you're done with your abs, to open it back up so you're nice and relaxed. You've got 1 more. Now bend the knees, come all the way back, come all the way back, stretching back. Good. Excellent. And come on up. Now that's a very quick ab session. It takes you 10 to 12 minutes. You're going to get every part of your abdominal cavity. You're going to start to shrink. You're going to feel much lighter. You're going to feel thinner. You almost want to fly away.